I
All
hate
right,
it
all right.
so much.
We worked. We're good. Chill.
All right, can I choose? I want to change teams. Oh wait.
Here, you know what I'll do? It unmuted. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another demo review live stream. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently today. We're going to be using Skybox to review the entire demo, pick out a couple rounds that were like, the hell happened there? And then actually review those in game. So we are somewhat sponsored by Skybox. You know what? I'll put a link in the description of this so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But while I'm doing that, let's do Skybox, save. All right. How's it going, everybody? Imagine being bald. Love that. Thank you, Cactus. Imagine losing to me on ESCA. That's my response.
Fuck,
All right.
man.
So today we have Lars. We've reviewed Lars before. Gage is with me to review Lars. Let me Gage. Oh yeah, you can say okay. And let me see. Let me make sure everything's good to
God,
go. I
this
need
guy
to see
in
if.
COD is so loud.
Shut up, Gage.
All right, I
See
have
if
you muted.
Lars sent any spicy information with the demo. He did. He said, so it's an Inferno game. Heads up. He said, I played CT side on B, which is not my main spot. I lost a bit of focus towards the end, and he did go 27 and 19 in the game. He lost 14 to 16. It's not against highest elo players, and he said he wasn't hard carrying. It wasn't even an A game. I still think it's a good demo to watch. So we'll see. We will see. And let's jump into the Skybox.
Yo, Liam.
Yo,
When you go to
Gage.
the ESCA thing,
Yes.
since you have the little Fnatic thingy, you have
Yes.
a Fnatic ESCA client.
Oh, I haven't
You can get one
tested
of
that out
those.
yet. All right. So we're going to be looking at Lars. Let me highlight him so I can follow him around a bit more. If you haven't checked out Skybox before, it's pretty nice. I mean, just look at this. This is super cool. It makes demo watching fun. So Lars is going to get up here. And remember, we're going to be watching the whole demo in this, and then we're going to be going through and picking out specific rounds that we want to see. So far, pretty normal stuff. Playing on top of the headshot, or the boostang. Gets one. And he's just going to wait here. Good idea. You don't want to fight through the smoke too much. Unfortunately, he does die fighting through the smoke. But, I mean, it's kind of standard. You get the kill, you fall off. He didn't run through the smoke and try to fight. He was waiting for his teammates. Unfortunately, he got spammed through the smoke. So they lose the round, but they go ahead and force back up. So he's on MP9 armor grenade, and he should be able to get some good nade damage in. There we go. Guy gets a deagle. He's sitting behind sandbags, now on top of bags. This is a nice off angle. And the T's get a kill onto the A players. So now the B players are forced to get some info down here. They get the info. They got to ask the questions. You know what I'm saying? And now they're pushing down mid. It would be nice if this guy came up to help Lars a bit more. But, I mean, hey, it's all right. And now they're fighting top mid. It's a 3 versus 4, about to be a post-plant situation. So it's not like they're going to win it. But they can get some good econ damage. Lars makes some money, makes $600, and gets to pick up an AK and save off of that. Pretty good play. Let's make sure that he actually stays alive here. Oh, yeah. Big ADR play right here. Stays alive. Oh, is he about to walk into the guy? Oh, it was so unfortunate. Right before the end of the round. So let's see. He's about to come in hot. And you just AFK knife in hand. That's, I mean, you hate to see it. Maybe stick to the spot that you knew was clear when you were saving.
Oh my god. He got the Nova.
He does have the Nova. That's because he made money last round with the SMGs. He has the Nova out.
Nova armor too.
Second time he's playing the Sang. The T's are just killing everybody towards A, but they're still fighting towards B. So he should be able to get one. They predict him. Unfortunately, he has a Nova, so he only hits him for 50.
We
But
didn't even clear boost that good.
but now we actually have gun versus gun. We're going for the nade stack down banana.
The 2 glass cannons on A. Bold strategy.
Mm-hmm. Really, really interesting setup from the T's. But hey, that's some good name damage in. Would like to see more. But, oh, there you go. He stepped in it a little bit longer. There's the more. So he's down to 62. The only guy towards B. And we don't really have any sort of info. So, I mean, if it was a team match, then things could be said about maybe the A players do something or whatever. But, I mean, at this point, it's a pug. So you can't really say too much about the whole team positioning thing. But Lars should actively hear this guy run all the way away. He didn't walk or anything. Doesn't look like any call has been made to rotate from the B site. And there's only one guy left towards A. So, I mean, Lars, you got to talk to your teammate here and say, get the fuck out of my sight, bro. Go help A. Everybody's dying over there. I just heard this guy run back. But instead, because of one CT smoke, everybody stays toward B. And you guys are just going to sit here and save. You get this trade. There we go. There's one. And that's the end of the round. That's the end of the round. Unfortunate. So you're able to save M4. What are you going to do with this? Everybody else is on pistol, so you need to be the one that's going to make a difference this round. So what is your difference-making play? You flash for your teammate, you smoke off the molly. Your teammate peeks in and dies. And you're going to hang around top car here with almost hit 50. Luckily, the guy that's going to peek into you is pretty low as well. But I don't know if this is the difference-making play. Luckily, your teammates on A have really shut everything down towards there. There's only one guy left. It's now a 2 versus 2 situation. You're going to get some info. Your teammate has to be calling that they're coming out A at this point, right? Right about here. He has to be calling that they're coming up A. He's here in the steps. There's 30 seconds left. It's a pug. And Lars, you're still walking around on B. He gets one kill. Finally, you're starting to rotate. Your teammate's going to try to force this fight and die. Now you're stuck into the 1 versus 1 situation. And let's watch it from your POV. You still have M4. You do not have a kit. You're coming around looking at every single possible angle you can see. And luckily, he's just going to sit there for you.
William, is there a sound on Skybox?
There is, but it's insanely fucking loud, so I keep it muted. It's crazy loud. So you guys win the round, right? You get guns here. You're waiting to flash off of your teammate's shot. Nice support play here. It's decent. The only problem is it was just shown. So the angle that your opper's holding, right, is if they're close half wall right here and they swing out, then your opper misses or hits the shot, and then you flash. The problem is, if your opper misses and they're swinging right here, they're not going to get blind by this flash. And you can see that with it actually happening, right? Opper shoots, then you flash, and this guy's already up to here. He's not blind at all. If he wanted to actually chase the opper down, he could, and that's what he's going for. He gets a shot off on you. It doesn't land, but luckily, the molly does come in from your opper. So, that flank, I think would have been more useful would have been for you to be sitting bags here, right? Because with your opper falling off on that shot, you would have been able to get this kill. Depending on how you played the angle, if you played anti-flash since you had a guy holding the angle, you would not get blind there. So I think there was a better setup. Also, this smoke, very uninformed. You're just kind of wasting it at that point. It's a minute 20. Nothing has really happened towards B. They all fell off, and then you use the smoke. I don't know about that, but they are grouping up towards A. Your A player should have some sort of info. When you're duo B with an opper, you should, like, it should be such an easy rotate letting the opper solo the site, right? There shouldn't be like any hesitation to, ooh, should I let this guy solo? No. Solo holding B with an op is fine. So they get the kill, you immediately rotate over, which is a good reaction, but it does take a second too long, in my opinion. I think you should have had that read a bit beforehand with what was going on towards A. Maybe your teammates were really bad callers. Maybe they weren't saying what was going on, but I mean, I feel like it was an obvious rotate. So you get a nade in, decent damage, and you're just peeking this angle. You tuck yourself into the cubby here, and they know that you're tucked into that cubby. Unfortunate. It's really hard to fight on A when they don't throw a moto smoke down, right? And especially because your teammate throws a one-way for himself, and then this guy, who the fuck knows what this guy's doing? Is this a one-way? It might be. Skybox is a little bit funky, but I really don't think that this is a one-way that your teammate's hiding behind. So you had no help there, which was unfortunate. Maybe your rotate could have been a little bit quicker. We'll rewatch that round just to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. Where the fuck's a pen? All right, we got the pen. Pen secured. So that was round 6. On to round 7. So this is 1-5 right here. You guys end up losing this game 14-16. So these are very important rounds that you guys are dropping that could have completely changed the course of the game. You guys do end up pushing down top mid here a bit. But you guys are going for a nice car control, a bit of a deeper smoke. There is a smoke that you can throw that does have a one-way for you to sit in right here. You can peek deeper B. But they molly, and you guys aren't really spooked. You guys are not really spooked. They get a kill towards A, and then you guys refrag B. So at this point, 4 versus 3, I would start cheating towards B. Again, only because the opper's there. I do like this play as well. He flashed in for you to get some deeper info with the deeper smoke, but you didn't really get too much info. You're kind of playing scared. And they're regrouping towards A, making it a 3 versus 2 on the A site. You guys need to know that they're no longer at B at this point. You either need to rotate through CT, which your opper's likely doing, or you need to push down, which you're doing at this point. But it's a bit too late. They get the opening kill onto site. Your teammate is not able to refrag, and now it is a 2 versus 3 because you guys are a bit late on the rotate. Post-plant, this is going to be an easy save, except you guys go for it because it's a pug, and you both end up dying, losing an M4 and an op in the process. Now down 1-6. So, I mean, your rotates are a bit slow. You decide to go towards apps this round, which is nice. Change it up. Let's see what you can do there. You're going to run all the way through. Nobody's there. You get the info. You're going to come out here, see one guy cross, miss your shot, and run back like the scared little bitch you are. Really unfortunate. You almost had a great opening, and he ends up running all the way up arch and killing your teammate. You do refrag, which is nice. You hear them coming out. Let's rewatch that round as well. I feel like that little gunfight that you just had could have been a bit cleaner. I don't know if it's because you just missed shots or you just positioned yourself horribly. So that makes it 1-7, but you guys start winning a couple rounds in a row, 2 rounds in a row to be exact. And you guys are running up towards car. You have an opper, and you are rifling. So you're going to sit there, flashing you for him. This flash is going to be a bit better. You're going for the nade stack. Okay. Great nade. Absolutely spectacular nade. We might actually steal that for our league games. That was really good. I like that play. Maybe there's a better place that you can line up to throw that nade so you're in a more supportive position. But then with the smoke down, he's just going to phase it. He's just going to try to phase it. Putting the smoke down so early kind of invites them up, especially when there's no execute happening, right? There's no worry that they're going to execute. And then your opper is the one that actually rotates towards A instead of you. Let's see what the hell is going on here. You're having an insane 1v1 on site, all alone. You miss your molly, and now they're executing B. Let's see, are you calling anything? Yes, because your opper's back. But this is pretty intense. You get 1. You're hiding behind your smoke. You only get 1 there. So let's We'll take a look at that one as well. Round 9. Just see what the fuck happens. And we're on to round 10. I don't want to say that you played that
real quick.
Please.
Boys, I got Chick-fil-A.
He got Chick-fil-A, boys.
Yup.
I'm devastated right now. Absolutely devastated. I was going to pug after this, but now I'm going to go get fucking food. Thanks. So Lars is on the M4 with 0 fucking utility. Lars, my man. If you're playing A, yeah, you can get away with this. But if you're playing B, you're probably going to want to buy the full util and prioritize the util instead of the M4 here. It's not like you were doing a whole lot of work last round with the M4, am I right? To be fair, not like you were doing a whole lot of work with your utility last round either. So you know what? Hey, maybe this is the right buy. But no, you probably want a SMG, especially on a B site, not only where utility is so important and you can do so much damage with it, but also where an MP9 is pretty viable because all the angles are pretty close range. Like you jump one orange forward and MP9 is super viable. You can even sit in here with a 5.7 and this is a super good play as well. The utility is the biggest thing, and without any util, because they're going to peek you one at a time, you can get one here, but you're going to get refragged pretty easily, and you can't slow them down enough for your teammates to actually rotate over. I have no fucking idea what your A players are doing, by the way. This looks like one of my league matches, right? So this guy's going to get the 2. Obviously, it was a split setup, and then you're planning on B, and now this guy finally starts to rotate. 3-7, and then you guys lose 2 in a row, only winning 1 more for the half. But you guys come back on T-side, so we'll see. Maybe you're just a T-sided player. Again, you go M4, no utility. Did not learn, was not a misbuy last time. This is actually how you're trying to play it. Your teammate throws a banger of a flash that full blinds you. And your teammate's trying to fight, right? He's trying to throw some utility in there to support you, but you're just playing this angle, which is a really bad decision, not only because it's likely that they flash in before they peek, but just about every time they've peeked this angle, they throw a flash if there's multiple coming. You might get away with it this round, but they've been throwing flashes. So they get a kill on A, or you guys get a kill on A, so you have a teammate rotate, and now you're going to try to force yourself into a fight here. Even if you get this kill, it's not the best idea. You have no support flash. You die right here. The only person allowing them to have B site or keeping them from having B site is a 14 HP player that's already rotating. Yes, they're up on A site, but I mean, maybe there's a better place to rotate through. And you realize that, or no, you don't. You keep fighting like a little bitch. He smokes himself off. You spray through the smoke, and he's up to A site, and you're still spraying through that smoke. Now your teammate on 14 HP has to do all the work, and you're still on B. You took the bait, and then you even gave him some. He baited you with the smoke. You stayed there and spammed. Okay, you spam it once. Understandable. You don't know if he's low. But then you went for the second spam, and it caused you to be so late rotating over. You guys go for a full save here. Nothing of value is probably going to happen. You have a dig. Oh, you got an op? Did you kill somebody? Or did your teammate kill someone? I don't fucking know. It's okay. It's okay. But you're going to be able to save op going into the next round. You guys win this round. So the op save obviously was beneficial. You have an M4, full utility. Love to see it. You guys throw a really early smoke. What prompted this smoke? Absolutely nothing. Your teammate sucks. This smoke just lets them build up behind it, right? It's only a minute 30. It's not like they're going to be forced to run through this smoke, which makes it good. Like when they throw their utility and then you drop this smoke down, they're forced to either run through it or wait it out, and in doing so, wait out their own utility. But when there's nothing coming over, right, a flash or a molly should not show that they're executing. So now that they're throwing stuff in, this is when the smoke's useful. This is when you want to drop the smoke down. And you're only able to molly in front of it, and the smoke's gone by this point. They just waited it out. It's a minute 10. They still have so much time. They don't even have to commit to this. Luckily, your opera gets one. And now it's up to you. Now it's big time up to you. You're going to get flashed off the angle. You get one. He's looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. You swing into it. And again, you only get one. I get that's a difficult fight. But then again, that's the angle that you chose. You chose to play that the entire round. And, I mean, you guys are going to win it. 3 versus 1. But you set yourself up. That's the angle you picked, and you're only able to get one from it. Maybe pick a better angle where you can actually multi-frag. That was more of a one-and-done spot. Yes, both B players get a kill each, which is all you really need, but I don't know. So they just start running up. This is all you at this point. They are pistol. This guy is way out in front. They don't have a banger coming over. This is an easy 3K for you. You get the first. You get only one again. Lars, you suck. You got to be able to get more there. I understand that your teammate died, but also your teammate had to op. So it's kind of difficult for your teammate to deal with the pistol rush. That has to be all you. You go support flash. Teammate gets the kill. You're running away back towards A. Good idea. Oh, then you say, no. You can rotate A. I'll stay B. And then he says, no. I'll stay B. And then your A players are like, hey, boys, what if they fucking go A? And you go, no worries. And this guy says, okay, I'll come back over. Like, it's just really scuffed. You only have one player on A. You guys are obviously just sprinting down B. There's a minute left. If the T's have any sort of, like, brain, they hear you running down B like this. And this guy just turns around and kills you guys. And you lose the entire map control that you just gained. So you shoot, giving away your position, or he shoots, your teammate does. You guys get the one, big kill, but now this guy's coming around with vengeance. He hits the one kill on your teammate. You get the trade. How the fuck do you guys lose this? Does denial go big here? No way denial goes this huge. You make the sound cue, and you're the first pick. I don't know what you're getting into apps for. All you have to do is hold that he doesn't go back down to B. He gets a second. Now it's all up to your opper. Does he just run B on it? Oh, no, he has to pick up bomb. How does your opper not get this kill? Does your opper not shoot? What is your opper holding? Is this just Skybox being funky? Or is your opper actually... Okay. He doesn't even shoot.
Wait,
he doesn't move. Did he lag out?
Nope.
No. And now he's looking towards sight, even though he was holding the cross. This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Unpoggers, as they say. And you lose the round. But you guys end up having a great T side. So let's see. Does this have anything to do with you? Or is this all because of your teammates? You guys are running up. Doing the around the world. And then you guys run up B. Pretty generic strat. Do you guys get the dink opening onto the gush opening onto the B player? You guys are going to get up. Get the CT smoke coming in hot. Get a flash over CT. Peek before CT smokes down. This is a pug for sure. You go for plant. Plant inside of the coffin. Love that. Make him try to find it. Oh, you help trade? Let's see. Good shots. Good shots. You get one. You go support your teammate. Not a bad pistol round. Now the CT players are on... Our pistol rounds aren't bad. We won both of them. Yeah. And then the game before we won both as well.
That's normal.
So we get a fast art smoke. Nothing really is going on. You guys drop a player. You're just sitting in apps here. Gonna try to entry this guy. You should be able to get him. He has Deeg. Oh, are you going for it or not? You get fucking destroyed. Unfortunate. It came down to him hitting a shot, and he hit the shot. So you guys
Had to be
are
there.
on
Don't get-
AK. You guys are on AK. You win the round, even though you get picked off. And the CTs are going for the Astralis stack towards B. Love to see it. Who's gonna swing into it? This guy shoulders it, and then everybody just charges. This is scary. Oh, and then you sit back. Ecos? Does he ace? No, you only get 3. You're dog shit. You're dog shit, Lars. I hate to inform
What
you.
the fuck?
All right, they have an op on the board. You guys have money for an op, but you guys stuck with the little bonus round, no problemo. And you're waiting for this peak. You're just chilling. Nothing's happening. Where the fuck did you go? You're going up B. All right, throwing a coffin smoke, and you guys are going out. See how this smoke favors you? You're able to just line up behind it, and now you can go out. Or wait, was this thrown as soon as you executed? Oh, it was. See how they did that properly? And now you're forced to either walk through it or wait it out, and by doing so, wait out your own smoke. See your smoke has faded. That's how you do that, Lars. Take notes. Take notes. Again, nothing happening. You run back towards A. 3 versus 3. Your teammates are still fighting for site control. This guy swings out. Big kill coming out of Mully. And now you're trying to wrap around while he's going for the plant. He sticks it. Hopefully he stays crouched. He's still fighting. Lars, huge kill right there. You get the one, and then you immediately reposition, but then re-peek into it. You get the kill. All right.
That's called ADR.
All right. That is ADR boost right there. You got a guy on a Zeus. The CTs are again on a save round. This econ from the CT is just absolutely decimated. So this should be an easy round pickup for you guys. Your teammates do all the heavy lifting at B. You just come in to reap some exits. And that's that. Now gun round. Gun versus gun. You guys have op. They have double op. You're still defaulting towards alt mid. You throw fast arch smoke. Get them nervous. Try to push them off the angle. Maybe you can make them rotate all the way through. You're slowly walking up into long haul, clearing it. It looks clear. Are you going to help your teammates entry top mid? Yes, you will. You go for the pre-fire because the guy had the dig there last time. Good idea. Now you're getting up apps. Now this is where it really comes down to how you play it. Oh, never mind. You're leaving. Ignore what I was just saying. Yes, you're going up B on it. No problemo. You guys get the opening picks. You haven't done anything. The fast arch smoke was a good fake, but besides that, you haven't really done too much. You re-smoke CT. I think that's a horrible smoke. Maybe. We'll see.
On the stick. Take it back.
And you
Next
just, I mean, you're just sitting there waiting. Good post plant. You're not fighting anything. You have to know. All right. So what if it's just you, good post plant because you're not fighting anything. But what happens when you need to swing out and you're smoked off right here? What happens then? Your teammates are kind of stuck trying to fight, and you're not doing anything to help them. Luckily, you guys end up winning this round, but you can't do anything to help anybody right now. You're just spamming through, and your teammates clean it up. So yes, not peeking during a post plant, good idea. Only if everybody else on your team is on the same page with that. If you're going for the not peek, but everybody else is peeking, all you're doing is baiting and not supporting at that point. And it's not even so much as that. It's that your teammates, since they're all peeking, they're expecting you to also be peeking. And because you're not, they're going to be swinging angles thinking you're holding something, and you won't be holding it. So you're going to go into apps here with an op. In league play, maybe that's a good idea, just because you can hold the default on their push. But in a pug, I mean, it's been 30 seconds into the round here. They can be all the way pushed down here. I wouldn't be trying to hold that. You guys have 2 ops on the board, and your teammates are trying to fight B. Again, this T side, you haven't really done too much, brother. Your B teammates are getting all the entries. Do you get this kill at least?
To be fair, he is going alt mid, so
Well, yeah.
he's holding while he has 3 guys B. So I mean, can't expect him to go massive.
Yeah. You guys win the round. You guys lose this one though. Do you drop the op, pick up the AK? Good idea. Fits your playstyle a bit more. Ooh, Lars going for an entry and they lose the round? Color me surprised. You guys get up, get top mid control. You got 4 people there. What is your plan? What is your plan? Keep everybody scared. Lars swings out wide. Lars is going for it. He tags somebody. His teammate gets a kill. Lars doesn't want to be the one to step onto site. Hell no. Oh, he swings out wide. Gets one with the D. And goes for the second D kill. Unfortunate. We'll rewatch that one. That was round 23.
It just looked like no one wanted to go up and take the fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because honestly, when you watched it, for 20 seconds they were all
Just
stuck in a close.
nobody wanted to move for that long. You guys end up winning this round though. Lars going back to his lurk ways. B players going back to their B entry ways. Lars is like, hey, I'll wrap. I'll split. No problemo. Gets the 1. Huge kill on the Opper. Doesn't get the 2. Lars, when are you going to start getting 2Ks? When are you going to start getting 2Ks is the biggest question. And the CT's already broken.
And see Lars with like 30 kills.
Well, yeah, he finishes the game with 27. So, I don't know how he's getting these kills.
Hey, 27 1Ks. I mean, that'll do it.
But the CT econ's just broken again. Broken again. You guys are going up. Guess what? B. Guy gets a CZ kill.
When's Lars going to get more ecos? I want to see him get ecos.
Lars got the 3K eco. I think that's been his biggest play so far this game.
Fuck, that's toxic.
Just sitting around. They finally decide to go A to help you out, let you do something. So balcony, this is huge from you, right? You're going to flash out, help the teammates to get the entry. It all comes down to, are you going to let them get the contact and then swing out like a good apps player? Or are you going to swing out as soon as they get contact like a good apps player? Or are you going to swing out way too early and die? It looks like you're going to be a good apps player. There we go. 1 versus 3 situation. Lars gets the first. Pushes through the smoke to find the second. Oh, and Lars is going for the big play. Oh.
There's 2 seconds left.
Never mind. Lars is going for a really safe play. No way in an NA pug. There's
2 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, exactly. Lars getting enough apps here. Trying to go for a lurk play.
Like it.
Catch him off guard and dies immediately. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, what's going on? You die? What happened, Lars? Oh, this guy gets a 2K top boost. Do you guys miss that boost, Molly, or was that supposed to be for under? Oh, I'm gonna say that you missed that.
Yeah.
Or unless it's to get the Opper off the Ang. I don't know. Maybe there was a miscommunication. We'll call it that. Now 15-13. Lars is on the AK. They win this round. Lars said, you know what? I've had a lot of impact doing into apps. So I'm going to stay towards top mid. And your B teammates get the entries, which means secured round for you guys. Oh, this is a quick round. What the fuck happens here? You lose this to lose the game. Oh, he's going for apps pick. Lars hits him down with the molly. To 30 HP. You guys are going for a quick B. I guess you're not on the same page because you need to be up here supporting. Yes, your lurk play has worked every single time, but that's only because these guys are getting the crisp, clean entries. Well, as soon as they don't get the crisp, clean entries, not working out too well. They get the 1. This is still 4 versus 4. With the Opper tag down low, this is doable, and you're taking a bit too long jiggling mid here. They get the 1. You line up a smoke. Oh, just in the nick of time you get around the corner. Are you expecting this flank? You have to be. This is a huge kill, Lars. And you fucking suck.
Here, watch Lars's POV. I want to see what happened.
Lars gets the inkling. Just got destroyed. If you would have stayed here and crouched, that's a good off angle. But the thing is, you wiggled your off angle all the way into the most on angle you could
And his
possibly
operative
play.
shot.
Yeah, the opper turns around here. And it's like, wait, Lars sucks? No problemo.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
So we got 4 rounds to look at. Let me make sure that they are all pulled up, ready to go.
Damn, this is crazy.
Survey says we're good. Okay, so we got round 6. It's gonna be weird having audio.
I will have to dock 5 points for Lars's profile picture being Lars. That's just sorry.
All right, round 6. What happens here, Mr. Lars? I do not remember.
Oh, he has a knife.
Do you flash for your teammate? Oh, this is like, you should probably rotate, yeah? Or what sparked you to throw that smoke? Absolutely fucking nothing. You used that smoke way too early. And now you don't even have an opportunity to go try to get some info. They're getting shot at towards A. You go for the rotate. Okay?
Oh, the B hops.
You jump all the way. So if there's anybody car, they're like, hey, boys. Let's go back B. Oh, yeah. You had to fight sight with your teammate doing absolutely fucking nothing. Yeah. I'd be mad.
I feel like I'm watching Michael.
Your teammate's doing fucking nothing to help you. All right, then round 8. Where's Lars?
That's not even Lars' fault,
Lars.
bro.
Yeah, that's your teammate needs to come over and
Their
help.
arch player, the one that should be
Oh, this
rotating
I wanted to
second
see your whiff and then how you died here in apps. Oh, he crouched. That's unfortunate. But then you get the trade. What happens here? Oh, you re-peek into it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter, but
Eagles,
I don't know if-
whatever.
yeah. All right. Round 9. What happens here? This is when you drop the smoke onto site and you fight, and it's like a 20-year battle.
Oh, that nade was sick.
Yeah. That nade was big sick.
EU nade.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you got one guy on site. Hold on. Did you immediately drop the smoke instead of taking the fight? Lars, are you fucking me? You see the one? He was back turned. You drop the smoke. You flash out. What are you... Oh, you think it's an execute. You're just stupid. You didn't miss the molly. You just thought it was about to be a B execute. You're dummy dumb. You get the one. Yeah, you kind of suicided there. Gonna keep it real with you. All right, now we're skipping to round 23, but it's gonna be fucky, I think, and count the rounds differently. No, it won't. Okay, nice. All right, round 23. What the fuck happens here, Lars? I don't recall.
Yeah,
So I'm genuinely asking. 2 knives. Love it. All right, nothing's going on. All right, your teammates are working up towards B. Maybe start working towards B. There we go. They're like, hey, maybe we could take top mid control. You go, okay. I'll smoke off porch. Bit too early since they had just smoked that if you didn't plan on going through it. All right, we're going to molly, and by this point, the smoke has been faded. But you guys are still making some good A presence. Oh, this is when nobody wanted to come up. Ooh, so it's also Lars' fault for not entering here. This is when they got up lane, and nobody wanted to actually come up on the site. So
Like you just skipped it to like round 4.
no, I just skipped it back like half a second so I can see better of like who he's surrounded by. Now I skipped it back to round 4.
Fucking knew it.
All right, it's okay. Skipping forward takes less time. There we go. Okay. I want to go back just a smidge actually. There we go. All right. So I think you have an opper next to you. And with the opper next to you, you need to like swing out wide because the opper can't swing out wide. Okay. So here we are. It's you, an opper, and a guy in apps. Smoke fades, you throw the util. Now it's a matter of getting out onto site. Who are you with? A guy who's about to smoke moto and your opper. So you need to swing here. You're still jiggling. You're being a bit scared. You're waiting for arch smoke. You got the flash. I don't know what else you're waiting on here. So then you decide to get up. And now let's say, hey, let's swing to site. You say, wait, boost me up. I'll get this easy entry. No worries. You saw that flash the whole way, Lars. You saw that flash the whole way. All right, keep going. Keep going. He's stuck. You're forcing him off the gang. You know where 2 of them are. Your teammate gets 1 of the kills. You get full blinded again. You're not going to reload. Why aren't you reloading? Lars. Lars, what's going on?
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, Lars. Overall, not too bad. You're like that entry was like the worst thing I saw all game. Or that entry attempt, that is, was the worst thing I saw all game.
Agreed.
Positioning wise, it's a pug. There's going to be some mistakes. Okay, maybe you rotated a couple, like too slow here and there. The whole buy utility thing on B site instead of prioritizing M4 no util might be something to look into. The whole dropping the smoke next to what you call it, new box, probably not the best idea. And yeah, I think that's all I have to add to that. So thank you to Skybox for letting me use their platform to review demos, and see you all next time. If you want your demo reviewed, please click the link in the description. Become a channel member. I will review your demo whenever I can. I work most Sundays now, so the whole like every Sunday all live stream is not really reasonable. So I'll do it whenever I can. What level is he? I'll get you that information in that section. 2300 for sure. I know he was high last time.
I checked it to look at his inventory.
Yes.
He is 23.
Pretty decent player. Unless you watch one of his matches.
Oh.
All right. See you, boys. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, videos